Now we are going to determine deflection at midspan by using Rayleigh-Ritz method and compare with the exact solution for a beam subjected to concentrated load W at a center. So this type of problems is asking us in our examination, either MTech or BTech, whatever it may be. So you're asking us in our examination this type of problems, okay? In any university, okay, asking us this type of problems in our finite element methods or finite element analysis, okay? Here we know very well about the beam simply supported beam, where derived deflection equation in our MOS, that is mechanics of solids or center of material. We derived this type of element, this type of beams where we are derived. So here they are asking us Rayleigh-Ritz method determine the deflection by using Rayleigh-Ritz method. It is compared with whatever we are do in our MOS. So that is compared with the exact solution. Okay, they ask me. So we know very well about it. If the load increases, deflection also increases. This Rayleigh-Ritz method is also used for determine the relation between the W and deflection in our beams. If the W increases, deflection also increases. If W decreases, if W, that is load, decreases, deflection also decreases. If the W, that is load, 0, deflection is also 0. We know very well about it. Okay. He wants to ask us. So he wants to determine deflection at midspan by using Rayleigh-Ritz method. That is, we can by doing this equation, that is we are generate the relation between the W and Y. Okay. So already I have done videos on this particular this type of problems. I have already done videos on this particular this Rayleigh-Ritz method. Okay. So please visit our channel. There are lot of problems like this. Okay. Please visit our channel. There are so many derivations are there. So already I have similar this type of problems are I have already done. So but the load is different. There it has a uniformly distributed load. I have already done this type of problems also by using Rayleigh-Ritz method. I have derived a maximum deflection equation for a Rayleigh-Ritz by using Rayleigh-Ritz method and compared with the relation is compared with the exact solution. That means MOS in mechanics of solids we got some equation. That is here Rayleigh-Ritz method is also we get one equation and compare with both the equation there. Okay, please visit our channel. There is so many problems like this. Okay. Now we know that here this is the beam element and these two are supported endpoints. Okay, some load is acting at midspan. You know very well about it. The length of the element is L. Okay, here x is 0. Here x is equal to L. Here x is equal to 0. Here there x is equal to L. So we know that Fourier equation. So Fourier series, that is given some relation y is equal to sigma of n is equal to 1 comma 3 to infinity of sine of n pi x by L is also here we have E by L. So it has a value. It's okay. This is our Fourier equation. Okay, y is equal to integrate summation of n is equal to 1 to 3. So 1, 2, 3, that is odd numbers, to infinity sine of n by x by L. There are two nodes only. So this equation will become a is equal to y is equal to a1 sine 1 by x by L plus summation here, summation, that's why I write it plus here, a2 sine 3 pi x, here n value is 3 pi x by L. This is our equation. Okay, we know that we know that we know that minimum potential energy relation, that is pi is equal to strain energy that is Q plus work done, that is H. Okay, now find out individually, that is after first we have to find out strain energy. So just take strain energy is equal to, that is Q is equal to EI by 2 into integral of 0 to L dou square y by dou x square whole square into dx. Here y, we know y value, y here. Okay, so differentiate this entire equation. If you differentiate the entire equation, we will get dou square 2 times. If you derive this equation 2 times, we will get this value. Okay, so after that, after differentiation, substitute here, then we will get, already I have derived in our previous video, so that's why I am substituting here directly. Okay, so if you want this dou square y by dou x square, please differentiate this equation twice, then we will get the dou square y by dou x square. Okay, I have already derived, that's why I am writing directly here. U is equal to EI by, so already I have derived, that's why I am writing directly here, directly. Wait. So please visit our channel. There is a complete EI pi power 4, sorry, pi power 4 by 4L cube into A1 plus A1 A2, I think. So wait. So 4L cube A1 square plus A1 A2 square. Okay. This is the strain energy only. Okay, this is our strain energy. So differentiate this equation, that is this equation with the twice, and then we will get this equation directly. So already I have done in previous video, that's why I am substituting here. So please visit our previous video, then substitute it, then see this video. Okay, now find out work done. it is equal to, that is H is equal to W into Y max. Okay, we know that Y max is occurs at mid span, at mid. So that is Y max. Here Y, we know that Y value, and substitute the x here is L by 2. So this is equation number A. Okay, so we know that y is equal to a1 sin of substitute x is equal to L by 2 in equation A, we will get y max. Okay, y max is equal to substitute x value is L by 2. Then we will get a1 sin pi into L by 2 whole by L plus a2 sin 3 pi L by 2 by L. Okay, here L cancel and here also L cancel. So sin pi by 2 is 1, sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. Then this equation y max will become a1 minus, here sin pi by 2 is minus the minus a2 into minus a1 a2, that is minus a2. So we got y max is equal to a1 minus a2. Okay, now substitute this y max in this equation. This is equation number this is equation number B, and this is equation number C. Okay, substitute y max in equation C. Okay, we know that C here work done is equal to work done H is equal to W. We know that W into y max is a1 minus a2. Okay, substitute u and h in equation B. Okay, substitute u and h in equation B. In equation B. Okay, in equation B. So we know that equation B, pi is equal to standard energy means here EI pi power 4 by 4L cube into A1 square plus 81 A2 square. Okay, into plus here plus is there, plus work done, that is H, that is W into A1 plus W into A1 and A1 minus A2. So okay, this is A1 minus A2. Now differentiate this equation with respect to differentiate the above equation, we will get A1 A2. Here A1 A2 are rich parameters. Okay, rich parameters. Okay, so differentiate and equate, differentiate with respect to A1 and equating 0, then we will get a1 value. Okay. First, dou pi by dou a1 is equal to dou by dou a1 into, we know that pi pi power 4 by 4l cube into a1 square plus 8 81 a2 square plus w into a1 minus a. Okay. So differentiate so entire equation, then we will get differentiate with respect to a1, so entire equation we will get to dou pi by dou a1, sorry, it is equal to 0. Okay, it is equal to 0. Then so a1 here ei pi power 4 by 4l cube, here a1 square is there, so differentiate a1 square, then differentiation of that a1 square is 2a1 with respect to a1, that is 2a1 here plus w is constant parameter and a1 differentiation is 1. So finally we got this equation. It is equal to 0. It is equal to 0. So then, so here, so this element is sent to other side. Then ei pi power 4 by 4l cube into 2a1, it is equal to minus w, and a1 here a1 I will write here this equation ei pi power 4 by 4l cube into 2a1 is equal to minus w. This will become, here we want only a1, that is rich parameter, that's why I will send entire this component into the other side, that is a1. Here a1 is equal to minus w 4l cube divided by here 2 times cancel, so remaining is 2l cube w, 2l cube w of 2w l cube by minus z. 2 l cube w by ei pi power 4, ei pi power 4. This is the a1 value. We got a1 value, but it is in positive. But it will be, this is negative. Sorry, this is, we are forgetting. This is negative. This is also negative. That is strain energy minus work done. Okay. This is minus. This is plus. So we got a1 value here. That is 2w l cube by 2w l cube by ei pi power 4. Okay, now differentiate the entire equation into a2, then we will get the a2 value also. So differentiate this pi value, pi, that is dou pi by dou pi by dou a2 is equal to 0. That is, we know that dou by dou a2 pi, you know that. So substitute here ei pi power 4 by 4 L cube into a1 square plus 81 a2 square minus w into a1 minus a2. Okay, this is the equation. So now so differentiate the entire equation is equal to 0 here. Okay, differentiate this entire equation, we will get dou pi by dou x, dou pi by, sorry, after differentiation. So here a2 is there, but a2 differentiation is 2a2, 2 into 81, that is 260, 162. Okay, so now ei pi power 4 by 4l cube plus, sorry, into here 162 a2, because so a2 square differentiation is 2a2, 2 into a1 is 162. Okay, 2a2 minus w into a2 differentiation is 1, here 1, that is minus 1 here. Okay, it is equal to 0. Minus into minus is plus, then this equation will become, so ei pi power 4 by 4l cube into 162 a2, it is equal to minus into minus plus, this is called positive, that is, in I am sending it on other side, then this will become minus w. Okay, minus into minus is plus, but after, that is, I am sending this plus positive w into other side, we will get minus w here. Okay, we want only a2, so that's it, that's why I am writing a2 value here. Here 2 times, here 81 times cancel. So now minus 2 into w l cube divided by 81 ei pi power 4. Finally we got this a2 value. So here already we got the a1 value and a2. Now we get a2 value. Substitute this a1 and a2 value in our Ymax. Ymax, we know that Ymax. Okay, then we will get maximum reflection easily. Okay, substitute this a1 into value in our Ymax. Ymax, we know that this is the equation number 3. Substitute a1 a2 value. Substitute small a1 comma a2 values in equation D. So we know that the D equation is a1 minus a2. a1 means 2w l cube divided by ei pi power 4. Next minus into minus of 2w l cube divided by 81 ei pi power 4. So minus into minus is plus. So I will show you there. I will substitute here. Okay. Substitute, after substitution, we will get okay d is equal plus minus into minus plus, that is 2 w l cube by ei 5 power 4 minus into minus plus 2w l cube divided by 81 ei 5 power 4. Okay. So this is common factor here is in the two elements, in the two sentences. 2w here also there, and l cube also there, e also there, and I is also there commonly. 5 power 4 is also there, but so that's why I am writing in outside l cube divided by ei 5 power 4 into 1 plus 1 by 81. So 1 by 1 plus 81, that means l cube ei 5 power 4, it will become 1.0123. So after multiplying the two, the value of that particular, it is 0.0246 WL cube divided by ei 5 power 4. This is the final figure. But after substituting pi value also, we will get this value will become WL cube by 48 WL cube by 48 ei. So this is the in equation B, this is the y max. This is y max. Okay, so we know this equation already. We done a derivation in our mechanics of solids. So same this type of relation is came. Okay, that is we know that simply supported B has this is a through relay method we got y max is equal to WL cube by 48 into ei. This is also in our mechanics of solids. The exact solution for this is WL cube by 48 into ei. We know very well about it. So already I have told you there in our MOS we get W is equal to y max is equal to WL cube by 48 ei. Here also we get the same value by using relay method. So that's it. That is he asking us compare with exact solution. Okay. So in our MOS also we got same. So this is the that maximum deflection of beam is y max it is equal to WL cube by 48 into ei. This is actually okay. This This is actual equation. This is compared with this exact solution. Here asking us subjected to concentrated load. Compare, asking us method compared with exact solution. This is exact solution. This is our relay method derivation. Okay, this is the process to derive this type of. Okay. He is asking us determine the deflection at mid span by using Rayleigh-Ridge method and compare with the exact solution. Exact solution we got at in our MOS we got Ymax is equal to, in mechanics of solids we got Ymax for a simply supported beam is WL cube by 48 into EI. Okay. Here also through Rayleigh-Ridge method also we got Ymax here WL cube by 48 into EI. This is the way of determine the deflection at midpoint by using Rayleigh-Ridge method. Okay.